right, have and have not fans. It's been brought to my attention that we potentially have a return date. Now, let me say that this is from Wikipedia. And as you know, Wikipedia is not always the most reliable resource. I want to put that disclaimer out right now. I have a screenshot on the screen. Because here's the thing, it says August 25th, the final week or the final Tuesday in the month of August is going to be the return date for the haves and the have-nots on the OWN network for the back half of season 7. So we're going to be getting 10 episodes. Remember, we got 10 episodes, I believe, from January to March, and now we're getting the back half of season 7, which is also 10 episodes. Now, if the show does return on August 25th and there are no breaks, assuming that, all 10 episodes air, back to back to back for 10 weeks, the haves and the have-nots will be going from August 25th to October 27th. So basically the final Tuesday in August to the final Tuesday in October. Now, again, this is Wikipedia, so take it with a grain of salt. I know that multiple cast members have said September, but OWN could have changed things. I do not know for sure. The reason I'm reluctant to believe this, even though, I've always been saying, the haves and the have-nots, I can see it coming back September the 1st or the 8th, Maybe it's because of Greenleaf. If you remember, I did a video a couple weeks back on Wikipedia. They actually had 10 episodes listed for the final season instead of just 8. But now they put it back to 8 episodes. And I'm just like, yeah, somebody could just random went in there and changed it. But for the haves and the have-nots, let me double check something else real quick. Oh, sorry, I'm actually looking at the Queen Sugar list. I apologize. Oh yeah, while I'm looking this up, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any new content. And of course, follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. August 25th. Now, a couple of big things will be going down that week if the show does return. Number one, the Medea farewell play will be coming to BET Plus on Thursday, the 27th. And then on the 29th, I turn 29. So, I feel like that's a big deal. And if the show actually came back on the 25th, to me, that's an early birthday present. So, once again, I'm not going to get super excited because I'm just like, Wikipedia, if IMDb or TV Guide or even the Oprah television schedule on their website, if they had the haves and the have-nots there, I'd be more inclined to believe it. But for now, maybe we can sketch in our minds the 25th. Now, here's a good thing, though. If the show is coming back on the 25th, I feel like that increases our chances of getting a promo/trailer in the very near future. Remember, on the 4th, we got the penultimate episode of Greenleaf. Then on the 11th, the following Tuesday, we have the final episode. And then 2 weeks from then, you will have the haves and the have-nots. So, once again, folks, with a grain of salt, the haves and the have-nots could be coming back on August 25th. If not, don't come back to this video trolling me in the comments, because I literally said it's Wikipedia. So if it does come back, yay. Hopefully we'll get a little teaser promo soon enough that'll just at least tell us the month and date when the show comes back, because hopefully we get a full trailer instead of that rinky-dink 10-second promo and then we get the full trailer after the first episode. I don't want that. Plus, when you think of it this way, I honestly think that if the show does run from late August to the end of basically the end of August to the end of October, we'll have like that 2-month break. November and December, no have and have-nots, and then in January the show can come back. So I personally don't think that at the end of season 7 we're going to have to wait another 6-month period, because I know that the OWN has been doing things very differently with the distribution of the haves and the have-nots in the past 2 years. But I feel like they wouldn't rock the boat too much, because to not have the haves and the have-nots at the start of the year would just be traumatic. Because think of it this way. if the show ended on October 27th, then we had to wait a 6-month period. That would be November, December, January, February, March, April. We wouldn't even get any new episodes until either late April or sometime in May of 2021. I don't think that's the case. Something else to remember. Think of the whole COVID pandemic. The haves and the have-nots, they already filmed season 8 in 2019. Season 8 has already been filmed. Season 9 has not. But remember, if we're going by the 20 episode a season premise, then technically the episodes for 2021 have already been filmed. So I think the haves and the have-nots could probably do the thing where they have 10 episodes during January through March, take a break. I don't know if it'll be a 6-month break, and then give us the back half of season 8 at some point during the summer of 2021. Now, once again, nothing is set in stone, and I'm going to keep repeating myself because, again, I really do feel like people will come back to this video trolling, but Wikipedia says August 25th. Wikipedia says this. If another source comes out and confirms it, I will let you know. And when I say source, typically I mean like an art, basically something that's available to everyone online as opposed to somebody whisper in my ear. Then I say it and then they're like, oh, well, you shouldn't have said it because it revealed me. No. That's why when people give me this information, I don't say names anymore. So guys, August 25th potentially is the return date for the haves and the have-nots. I'll say it one more time. If I get any more follow-up or confirmation, I will definitely let you know. So fingers crossed, tuned in. I will say this much to the people who address me about August 25th. I want to be a little transparent here. I've been having a couple rough weeks emotionally and spiritually during the last weeks of July. I just read about 5 chapters of Jeremiah, had a prayer session with God, and I was just looking for, okay, let's make August the best month of 2020. At the end of the month, I get a year older and I hope to get wiser and better. And to have this news drop in my lap, not even 10 minutes after that prayer, I would hope that God isn't, pulling at my heartstrings right now. But I feel like maybe it is probably real now that I think about that out loud. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope everybody stays safe out there. I got to edit a couple videos today and I have an interview to edit. I can't wait to get that done. But yeah, hopefully this upcoming Tuesday, if not this Tuesday, then definitely the 11th, I see us getting a haves and have not promo. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. As always, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And with that being said, let's make August a great and excellent month.